From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed group. And air conditioning.
Center fielder, number 25.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Taylor is the second out of the opening frame. The 0-1 on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J.
Takes a high
Pollock.
fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. The relay. Standing in, David Peralta. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And that misses inside 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, number 36. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Third baseman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Taylor. One down. Here's Chris Owings now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Addison Russell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop Addison.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a soft liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 17.
Jose Barrios is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to third. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. So coming to the plate, Giovanni Soto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario gloves it, and he's retired here, one away. At the plate, Zach Godley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Godley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To third. To his right, Sano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, A.J. Pollock. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. To short, hit hard, fielded by Owings. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for Minnesota.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byung-ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
In there, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
And he struck him out. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
David Peralta.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Park coasts under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 36.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in, Addison Russell. He singled his last time up. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Into the box now, Jose Barrios comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hot shot to third. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Soft liner towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to the right. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. To short. Owings is there. And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning. Digging into.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Pitcher.
Eric Carter is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Eric Carter.
hit hard on the ground towards second. Rosario takes it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets it. Randall Delgado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start. Inning number 7.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Marte gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
C.J.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Owings with a slide to second for 1. Relay to first in time. Michael Tonkin gets the call from
number 59.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw gets him 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 25.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready once again, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Into the box, Miguel Sano. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Taylor has it, and it's a quick out, number one. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Soto.
Now the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. To his left, Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back.
Digging in.
Number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Pitch on the way. Addison Russell stands in as he looks at ball one here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Adam Lind.
Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 30. Adam Lind.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Brandon Maurer enters the game to finish. So digging in now, Randall Delgado will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Gregor Blanco will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Standing in, David
Left
Peralta.
fielder,
And he needs to make something
Peralta.
happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, you don't want to get caught. Look.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, David Peralta. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. And this is low, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Machado on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Yasmani Tomas. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. On the ground up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Corey Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Owings
sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Forsythe is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. Digging in now, Giovanni Soto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez is after it, and that retires the side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder Franklin
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. Makes the play, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Victor Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ball two now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Rich Hill is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Obviously, he wants to help himself.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in, Patrick Corbin. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollard. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. To short. Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Owings, and there are two away now. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Gutierrez is there. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Here's a flip to Seager. Striding into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ketel Marte.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Digging in, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Rich Hill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swinging a soft liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 13,
now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. from the stretch. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A line shot to third base. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and they'll... Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Martinez is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit hard up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Haniger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. David Hernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Number 47.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Soto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rich Hill swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rich Hill goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Chris Owings. No hit.
In 2 trips back.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ketel Marte is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. For Owings, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. Hits a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Haniger has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The pitcher, number 47, David Hernandez.
Brandon Drury will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Brandon Drury. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Gutierrez makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Chafin.
Corey Seager is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
A quick out number 1. Now in the box, Manny Machado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Nope, that's outside.
And that misses ball 1. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Up high, 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out
now
number
batting,
2.
Left fielder Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that will conclude matters here in the... Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled straight back. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jake Lamb will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Archie Bradley is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Defensively.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now playing third base, number 22.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Martinez
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Haniger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top. Luis Avilan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher. Soto now. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now and in.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 74.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
The pitcher.
Eric Carter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
29, Eric Carter.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. High pop-up. Martinez has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Here now is our final line.